I'm Eric Spillman. North of Azusa, Highway 39 is now closed due to mudslides. Several drivers got stuck in the mud. We'll have a live report.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. Heavy snowfall prompting an avalanche warning in some mountain communities. We'll tell you where.
Good morning, I'm Laura Lister. The winter storm bringing snow to Big Bear. How much has fallen so far this morning? The conditions on the slopes and a warning to drivers. That's all coming up.
Good Friday morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. New data shows how Johnson & Johnson's one-dose COVID-19 vaccine compares to vaccines developed by Pfizer and Moderna.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin in the Entertainment Center. New here at 10 o'clock. Is there life after being a real housewife? A refugee from the show tells us what she's doing now. Interested in that conversation and interested in this, George Clooney with how to improve your love life. Very specific advice. It seems to work for him. Will it work for you? We'll talk about it coming up.
All right, good morning. And here we go on a Friday heading into the weekend. Interesting start here on overnight last night with lots of rain and snow in our local mountains. And it still continues on and off, although we're getting more shots of sunshine, such as we did just a moment ago from Long Beach. But there's still bands of rain off the coast, and there's a trough which is going to pass through by about 3 o'clock this afternoon, and that could bring in a little bit of a second punch. Lots of lightning still around, snow in the mountains on and off, and sunshine. You could probably going to see a rainbow maybe during parts of the day. 56 will be the high for the inland area, Orange County Inland Empire 56, high desert up to 50. Jessica, back to you.
New details on breaking news that we've been following in East Los Angeles. A Metro train operator is in serious condition after he was shot twice just after 4 o'clock this morning. Happened at the Indiana Street stop of the L line. A description of the shooter and motive for the attack is not yet known. Metro says the L line is still operating. The trains are skipping the Indiana station. That's because investigators are still on the scene looking for evidence.
Heavy rainfall from the storm overnight triggered mudslides in some foothill communities. Some cars were stuck in the mud along Highway 39 this morning. KTLA's Eric Spillman live at Azusa with the very latest for us. Eric, good morning.
Good morning, Frank. At the northern edge of Azusa here, and the CHP has Highway 39 closed down in both directions right now. They're only letting heavy equipment, public works people through, turning other cars around. That's because there have been several mudslides here in the last few hours, and those slides have trapped several cars. Let me show you what was happening. You had one car stuck in about 1.5 or 2 feet of mud and debris, trapped in the mud. A bad way to start the morning. It happened after a large storm cell parked over this area at around 6 a.m. It rained extremely hard for about 15 minutes. And that was just too much for the burn zone here, more than it could take. This area was scorched in the ranch fire over the summer. All the vegetation on the hillsides burned away, so mud, rocks, tree branches, and other material flowed down onto the road. Highway 39